Hi everyone, my name is Eric from Rock the Stages Music School. I want to personally welcome you to our amazing and award-winning music program. Before we get you guys started with your awesome teacher, having tons of fun in your lessons, and having the opportunity to team up with other students of similar age and skill level and play at one of our incredible showcases, we have to talk about important policies and get you guys all signed up in your portal. So the first thing we're going to talk about is these important policies. By joining our school, you are by de facto agreeing to these terms. So it's very important that you watch these and understand them going forward. So the first important policy we're going to talk about is that you must have AutoPay set up to confirm your second lesson. Now, we do offer a free complimentary lesson for your first lesson. And then from there, you do have to set up your AutoPay to confirm your second lesson slot. Now, if you have your first lesson and it takes a while to set up AutoPay, you could potentially lose that position. So it's important to potentially set that up even prior to your first free lesson. That's a really great way to lock in that slot, especially if you love that teacher and that timing throughout the week and the day. The second thing you need to know is you must cancel 24 hours prior to our lesson in your portal. If you tell your teacher, if you tell someone else at the school, that's not good enough. We run everything off of our calendar. That is our master schedule. So you have to cancel through the portal. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in a second. Number 3, after you have 2 weeks of missed lessons, your slot becomes open. Unfortunately, we can't hold lesson slots for more than 2 weeks. If you're going on vacation for 2 weeks, please let us know about that so we can kind of have a heads up. And if at that third week, you do want to go ahead and hold on to your spot, you do need to pay for those lessons until you come back to our school. We can't hold those spots forever. Unfortunately, we are at very high demand and we only have limited space at the school. We need people that are going to show up every week on time and ready to learn and have a ton of fun. The last thing we've got for number 4 is after you have 2 unpaid lessons, your slot opens up. So we talked about that auto pay, but sometimes if you lose your credit card or something's going on with the bank, make sure to get that updated, because if you do not get that updated, unfortunately, you do lose that slot. We'll usually touch base with you prior to let you know that there's an issue, but after 2 unpaid lessons, you do lose your position. All right, so those are the important policies. Make sure you understand those. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out to us. The next thing we're going to talk about is getting your guys' parent-student portal set up. Every student, whether it's a parent or a student, adult student, has to have a parent-student portal set up. So this is how we do our scheduling, payments, and rescheduling. So let's go over to our email next. I'm doing this on the phone. So if you want to do it on a website, on your laptop or something like that, that's a-okay too as well. But I'm doing this on the phone. I feel like that's the easiest for everyone. Everyone's got phones. That's the modern day way of doing things. All right. So you'll see an email that says Eric Martin via My Music Staff. There's the title right there. That's the email you're looking for. It says website login information. I am going to show you how to set up your account now. So your email is whatever you provided for us. That's how you're able to log in. That's your email. And then your password, you'll have to set up yourself. So I'm going to click here. We're going to set up the password together. Make sure to make it something easy that you can quickly remember. Now, if you ever forget your password, we do have a forgotten password function too as well, which is really, really nice. All right, so I'm going to save that password. We agree to the terms, save the password. All right, now I'm going to go back to the login. I'm going to put my login information here. So whatever my email address that I provided, that's the one that we're going to use. And then we're going to put in our password too as well. All right. And you click remember me. It's really nice. You won't have to log in each time. It kind of keeps you logged in. So that's super fantastic. All right. So you're going to see welcome. And now you're into our Rock the Stages account, which is super nice. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is set up your auto pay. That's the most important thing that you'll need to know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click at the top right-hand corner where it says Profile Settings. Now I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to do Manage Payment Methods. And I'm going to add a new payment method, and preferably a debit card or a credit card. Both of those are options. The bank does take a lot longer to set up, so we always say the credit card and the debit card is easier. So here's how you're able to set up all of that information. Super simple. Card type, card name, everything that you need there. Now this option right here, this is automatically pay email invoices. That's super important to have checked. Otherwise, it won't have AutoPay set up. And unfortunately, it still will not count. Like I said, we have to have AutoPay to ensure our teachers are paid on time at the end of their lesson each week. So that's very, very important. All right, so we've got that set up. And then let me show you a few other important functions. So the calendar is really important. So if you go to calendar here, then you are able to take a look at different slots throughout the week. So let's say, for example, usually we go ahead and book you for your first lesson, just kind of going through that because I know it's easier. But if you ever need to self-book, this system actually allows you to self-book. So let's say if I want to do a lesson on Thursday. For example, I want to do a lesson on Thursday with Max with drums. He's our drum teacher. And we can definitely take a look at some of those open slots. So what you want to do is click here at 3 p.m. And if you click that register button, you're able to register for just this lesson or register for this lesson once a week going forward in perpetuity, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just register for that one lesson. All right, great. So now you're going to see me on his schedule. Very simple, very easy. Now, if I want to go ahead and cancel my lesson, I can do that. All I have to do is click the lesson, and all I do is click cancel lesson. I can say I'm feeling sick. That lets the teacher know. I click confirm. And then there you go. The lesson is canceled. It's as simple as that. You have 24-hour access to this account. All right, so let's just review. You'll definitely need to learn how to log into your account. You can stay logged in by doing Remember Me. Make sure to set up your AutoPay to confirm your second lesson. You have to have that automatically pay invoices option selected to have AutoPay selected correctly. And then that is how you are able to set up your calendar. And like I said, normally we'll set you up a time when we're on the phone with you. But if you ever need to change your time or cancel, it's as simple as that. We're so excited to have you at our school. We can't wait for your first lesson, and we hope you have an awesome week, and we can't wait to start rocking the stages with you.